beautiful people. I am Asia, the MUA, and welcome to another edition of Adventures in Freelancing. So I was doing my makeup today and I came up with this like super glam, shiny, glittery, pretty sequency look because it is prom season. Not only is it prom season, but it's like wedding season, spring break, all kinds of stuff going on at the time of the year when it first starts to get really nice. This can be a huge busy time for a freelance makeup artist like myself or your aspiring self. So that got me to thinking, allow me to pose a situation to you, aspiring makeup artists. So let's say I hit you up and I tell you, oh, my prom is coming up. I want to book you. I love your work. You be slaying faces, girl. I love your makeup. Okay, what's your rate? How do I book an appointment? When and where? How does everything go down? So from that time, we're back and forth doing this dance, back and forth. It's like a cha-cha. I'm sending you pictures. I'm telling you the lash I like. I'm telling you the look I want. I be looking at Angel Cumberbatch on YouTube, girl. So I want you to slay my glitter cut crease like Angel Cumberbatch. That's what I want. All the pictures I send you are these really extravagant, really glittery, really, intense looks that I want you to do for my prom. A week away from the prom, I tell you, oh, I'm a really big fan of Ardell Wispies. Do you have those? You don't have those, but you don't tell me you don't have those. You tell me you got some. You go to Sally's and you pick some up. How much are those? Like $4? They're like $3 and some change. Ardell lashes are not cheap. Don't get it twisted. I tell you, I want this particular glitter that I saw at Ulta because I saw somebody on YouTube use it. Whatever. So you go to Ulta and buy this glitter, this NYX glitter. What are those? $5, $6? So at this point, you went and spent $4 on these lashes. You went and spent $5 on this glitter. You've already spent $10 on my appointment. What about the time you spent? What about the texting back and forth? What about the pictures that I've sent you? What about the time that you've used to try to brush up on the technique or the shadow look that I want? What about the energy that you've put into communicating back and forth with me for the past 2 weeks? Keep that in mind, hold that thought. So 2 days before my appointment, we're talking and everything is going well and everything's all good. Then the morning of my prom, I hit you up. Well, my mom said she's gonna have her aunt do it because her aunt sells Mary Kay and she knows a lot about makeup and she's gonna be able to do my makeup for my prom exactly how I want it done for my prom, only she's not gonna charge me. So I don't need you, aspiring makeup artists. Thanks for your time. Maybe I'll book you again on a different occasion. What? All you can say is, okay, thanks so much. Because you can't go off on this person. You can't nut up on this person like you want to. So I pose this hypothetical situation to you to ask you, once this person started contacting you, did you secure your bag? Ladies and gentlemen, secure your bag. What I mean when I say secure your bag is, the only way to ensure that a person has a vested interest in an appointment with you is by collecting a deposit. Whatever your rate is, if a person doesn't want to break you off a chunk of that for the time and energy that you use to communicate with them about the type of appointment they want, the expectations that they have for you as their makeup artist, if they don't want to put something on it, that might not be the client for you, sis. And I'm just keeping it real. A lot of people ask me, a lot of aspiring makeup artists that, ask me questions all the time. What do you do when someone wants to book an appointment with you? Here's the fact of the matter. From the time that you begin responding to this potential client, whether it be phone call, email, text message, postcard, letter in the mail, DM on Instagram, DM on Snapchat, from the time that you begin communicating with this person, you working, boo. So pay yourself. Don't sell yourself short because this is time and energy. This is you going back and forth with this person. You have to dance with this person. You have to finesse this person. You have to sell yourself. And that's not always the easiest thing to do. If a person wants to book an appointment with you, charge them for the time that it takes to book an appointment with you. In addition to that, once you tell me, okay, I want you to do my makeup Saturday at 8 o'clock, you want me to do your makeup Saturday at 8 o'clock, so I can't do anybody else's makeup Saturday at 8 o'clock. So not only are you taking up time on my calendar, but you're taking up time from another potential client that could be a very serious inquiry. Let's say you cancel on me Saturday at 6:30. Now I didn't book this other person. She's found another makeup artist, and I'm not only out of the time I spent on you, but I'm out of the money I could have made on her. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Be smart. Be loyal. Don't ever play yourself. I'm silly. I'm sorry. But no, seriously. And a lot of people ask me how I collect my deposits. I use PayPal. And I know people talk about how PayPal takes a minute for the money to hit your account, and you have to wait so long for this, and they ask you for shipping labels and things like that. I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about my personal experience. Don't be calling PayPal customer service telling them Asia told you nothing, okay? I contacted PayPal customer service because I didn't think it was fair for a person to take up time on my calendar and me not be able to reap the benefit immediately. They're immediately taking up the time on my calendar, so I should have my money immediately, sis. I think I went back and forth with PayPal customer service for like 2 weeks. I actually had to lodge a dispute, like a formal complaint, however their process works. I booked a client and they followed me with this client through my whole booking process. A customer service representative stayed on my case, and what happened was once I booked this client and that client sent me my deposit, PayPal then contacted this client to see, what are you paying this person for? What is the expectation for you and this person that you rendered this payment to? What is it for? Is it for a good or a service? That's the biggest thing. I'm not selling a good, I'm selling a service. So when you put a deposit to have me come to render my service, I should be able to reap that benefit immediately. PayPal contacted this client, went back and forth with this client through the deposit stage to the actual appointment. I think they ended up calling this person after they had an appointment with me and confirmed what it was. And a few days later, PayPal sent me an email. Hey, Miss So-and-so, we're going to go ahead and approve for your money to be in your account available immediately. So this was something that I experienced. I don't know what their policy is now. I don't know how they do things now. But had I not done that, it would have been very, very difficult for me to get paid when I need to get paid. Because if you tell me you like a certain lash, that's what I'm gonna use your deposit for. I'm not using my money to go buy the lash you want. I'm doing something for you. So the supplies that I need for your appointment will come out of your deposit. That's kind of how I play it. Another thing, I remember this girl, some makeup artist posted some work that she did on this girl. This girl had tattoos all over her face, and what have you. I'll leave it at that. And then she posted a before and after, and this girl ended up getting dragged on the internet for her before picture. That's not my point. So I remember this girl, the makeup artist, stating that she was going to take legal action because this girl was trying to take legal action against her, and what options did she have, and I don't think there was a contract. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, whatever. In my email, when I send you that PayPal deposit, I build a mini contract in there. This is what my expectation is. This is what will render this payment null and void. If you do not respond when I contact you 24 hours before your appointment, I'm gonna take that as you don't want me to come to you, because I have to get in my car, lug my 60-pound kit through some hotel casino to get up to your room. So if you don't respond in a timely manner, I'm gonna assume you don't want your appointment. And since that's clearly stated when you made this deposit payment, what's that emoji? These are just some of the things that will help you. Like, you hearing these things from me, you won't have to go through these growing pains. If a person does, if you charge $75, if you charge $50 to do makeup, and a person doesn't want to give you a $15 deposit to secure an appointment with you, that's not your client. Like, I promise you, that's not your client. And people that will pay a deposit will keep their appointment with you. 9.5 times out of 10, people who don't pay deposits don't keep appointments. And if you don't keep your appointment after you've already given me what I feel like I deserve for communicating with you, you don't keep your appointment, I'm not out of anything. If I bought you some lashes, I spent $5 on some lashes that I'm gonna slap on somebody else and get a return on. So don't play yourself is basically what I'm trying to say. Don't play yourself. Don't let anybody play you. Stand find some ground and stand on it. Stand firm on it. And don't waver, because if people think they can try you and that you will waver, they'll try you. And they will always try you. And then you'll get tired of people, oh, people think I want to do this for free and people don't want to do this. It's because you didn't stand firm on your policy. If you are a makeup artist, you are your business. Run your business how other successful companies run their businesses. Take notes from somebody that you look up to. This is what I mean when I say read. Do more than watch YouTube. Do more than look at pictures on Instagram. Because you need to understand. Don't play yourself. Don't let anybody play you. Secure your bag. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this next edition of Adventures in Freelancing. I'm having so much fun with this series, and I really, really am just enjoying sharing my knowledge with you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Drop it like it's hot. What are some of the experience that some of you more experienced makeup artists have had with securing deposits with customers and pricing and things like that? All of the things that are involved when it comes to securing your bag. Because if your bag is not secure, then it's not your bag. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Bye, beautiful people.